some good stuff.
Jlove.
Mics are hot, right?
Mics are hot.
Mics are hot, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jack in the Box podcast, coming to you somewhat live. This will be a recorded episode, but from the iHeart podcast room, right? Is that what it is officially?
For sure.
There you go. Boom.
We can say Orlando, the Orlando iHeart podcast room.
On the couch.
We're not on the live. Anyway, sorry.
Also, we want to tell you guys, for the first time ever, we have a special guest sitting in on the show with us, sharing the couch, joining us today, your homegirl, Jlove. You know what it is. So, sitting in with us, we had to bring Jlove on a special expedition that we've been trying to conquer. You've heard us talk about it for months, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we finally did it. Now, how we did it is a little bit George and I got together a couple of weeks ago, and we thought we can convince El Chapo to go to Petrified Forest. And he was kind of on the fence about it.
He wasn't
too sure if he wanted to do. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to go.
They've been trying to get me to Halloween Horror Nights. They've been,
it's all right.
Scheming up, and so I didn't want to go.
But it's all good because today, George hits me up and he says, "Hey, I got the tickets to Petrified Forest."
Bad thing they expire.
Yeah, there's an expiration date on it. So, and I said, so then should we go tomorrow? And he says, well, I had an idea. And right away, I was like, yes. Yes.
Didn't even have to explain.
What time was this?
Moments before
6:30. We scheming, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, last minute like that.
Absolutely. So we went ahead and said what we'll do is we'll have Jen and George go ahead and meet us somewhere relatively close. Actually, it was right next door to the event. And I had to find a way to keep my composure and not let this guy know that we were literally on our way, not to the studio, because that's where he thought we were going to come out and do and record. I was like, yeah, we're going to take this detour real quick. We're gonna meet up George at a gas station. He didn't ask many questions. He just said, what the hell are we doing? What is this?
Going in the general direction of the studio. We even talked about it. I was like, yo, this guy's got you going out in the middle of nowhere. But it wasn't. I mean, it's just really far from where we normally go.
Exactly. It seemed out of the way.
So I'm like, okay, but the studio's right around the corner, so it makes sense. And then I was like, yo, where's George's car?
Yeah.
Right? I was trying to figure that out. And then, yeah, bro, when we pulled up. No, the billboard was next.
Yeah, you did see the billboard.
I saw a billboard that said Petrified. I was like, yo, Petrified Forest. And he was like, what?
I freaked out because my phone was connected to my car, so I thought a text message came up, and I accidentally hit read instead of ignore.
No. He was trying to
the whole time I'm tapping ignore because you kept texting me. I'm like, shut up. Tap in the middle of my screen. So I thought he saw it.
Then I was like, yo, the billboard. And he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I got nervous. I was like, oh, no, he knows we're here.
No, then it was all the kids at the Wawa.
And then he's asking that. I'm like, oh, my God, these kids, why are they all out here?
Kids around here.
And he's like, what is there, an event? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Is there a mall out here, maybe, perhaps? I don't know. Why are they all hanging out? It's Friday night, Alex. Don't worry about it. They're just hanging out.
The kids is out.
Yeah,
the kids didn't even have school today, so.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, they're hanging out. Leave them alone. Leave those kids alone.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
yo, and the 21 questions he was asking me, like,
yo,
where you at?
Yo, you were
what, you the CIA? Or like,
agent, man. Can I say something?
Absolutely.
What really got me was when we got back in the car and started driving away. Like, if we would have stayed in the Wawa and crossed into the parking lot, then I would have been like, yo, there's something funky here. But because we got out and drove around, missed the turn,
yeah.
Right then, bro, when I saw these people, I was like, oh, my God, these niggas are actually taking me somewhere. What's going on here?
Yep.
These motherfuckers.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good surprise.
Not bad, right? So we walk in. We have some exclusive tickets, too, bro. Good looking out. Those were good. We were able to get into fast pass lanes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we hit them like bang, 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 right back to back. So.
Yeah.
Within an hour.
Yeah, for sure. Within an hour, we did all the trails.
Going in. The music was good, at least.
Yeah.
Music was good.
I told you, man. High school bands.
They needed some help with that lighting.
They did, yeah.
Yo, Shaq Diesel didn't make it.
Shaq Diesel didn't make it.
DJ Diesel didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
No, he did not. But what'd you think overall?
No, overall, it was actually cool. I can appreciate the amount of work that they actually put into that. It was cool.
Right?
It was in depth. I loved the water. The bridge thing, that was scary. They got me. They scared me.
Oh, no. They got him.
They got you.
It was no joke. They got me. I jumped. I bumped into Jen. They had me going in the front for a little bit there.
Yeah, I was so happy you got into the front.
For real.
We walked into that mannequin room with the two of them there.
Yeah, that was. You had to get
Porcelain dolls, baby.
Yeah, that's where I had to stop.
Yes.
That's when I let George go ahead. I was like, nah.
He went back to his childhood right there.
There was a
there's a story to that. That's the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's the problem. We ain't going into that right
But
now.
we already did. If you go back to a couple episodes at the beginning, we talk a little bit
we
about
did talk
that.
about you did.
Yeah, I did. I did. So yeah, check out episodes, whatever it was.
It was the beginning, the single digits.
In the last house, there was a moment where it was you in front. I think we were walking over water. But
bridge.
On the bridge.
On the bridge.
Yeah.
And it was you in front, and then George and Jen. And I got to see. I'm looking at you guys, and out of nowhere, over the water, somebody on a string. Straight up swung over on George.
Bro.
That scared the hell out of me.
That scared me. Yo.
Really?
Because she came from nowhere. It was in the sky.
I was really paying attention to the chick in front.
Yeah. True, the red.
And, with her little accent and everything, I was like, wow, look at you. And then,
out of nowhere.
She just
but my vantage point.
from the side. That shit was beautiful.
And that happened
because he literally did like a fucking Mexican hat dance like real quick.
Yes,
I was like,
he even crouched down and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
From my vantage point, it was hilarious. That's what I'm saying. It was so good.
It was great.
That was perfect. Like, that was dope. That
See,
literally.
that's the kind of shit you do not see at Halloween Horror
No.
Nights.
No.
They don't even touch you.
Really?
They all come out like at every time, and the person in front of you like
Just to see
screams.
it.
So
Oh man.
you know when they're coming.
Yeah.
This one was I loved it
Because
That shit was
they
great.
break it up.
What's up?
Yeah,
You see
it
how
was
they
a
break
lot
up-
longer. Yeah, but
They
it was
break
a
it up
lot.
for your group.
Yeah.
Exactly, and
So
that's
that
how it
works.
should be.
Yeah.
They do that at Howl Scream, and that's why I like it better. Plus the roller coasters. But Halloween Horror Nights, because so many people fucking go, they're trying to get them in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's shorter, and then they don't even go near you because people ruin that shit. Like
true.
lawsuits.
That's true.
So these people were all up in your ear, fucking
yeah.
whispering shit.
They were
I was like, yo, I don't know if you coming on to me, you trying to scare me. But they're like, I'm like, yo, that voice. I'm like, I'm digging it though.
Yes.
Either way, win-win. Like, I had a blast either way. So
There were plenty of times I wanted to see your reactions, so I would turn around, I would go through and just stop and like watch them get you guys. It was the best. It was great to watch you
awesome.
guys.
Dude on the stilts. That
I
came
really
out of
wish we
nowhere.
had
That was great to watch.
Yeah.
That's another
That one you
That
said,
was
"I'm
great.
getting the hell out of here." It was great to watch.
Yo,
I wish
homeboy
we
came
had
out of
like
so
nowhere.
fucking
good.
body cams and
Yeah.
shit.
I know.
Like we need to invest in that for like adventures like this, so that we get the
I
insight.
did. So my
recorded a little
phone
bit.
hangs out of my pocket. So
Oh,
I hit
really?
record and I put it in my pocket and we started going.
Nice.
Yeah. But then I noticed that one of the guys that worked there was following us, but keeping his distance, but looking right at me the whole time. So I was like, maybe he knows that I'm trying to do this. So I turned it off real quick, put it back in my pocket, so he didn't think I was doing anything.
Got you.
I like the I like the picture you got. I'm gonna use. He sent it to us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that for promo.
That's good.
That's a really good picture.
Yeah, thanks for calling us.
Thanks for calling you.
What do you?
Yeah.
I
What do you?
tried.
Oh, for the picture.
I did try. I said, yo, and then you guys kept walking.
Yeah, we were. We were.
Yeah,
we were pretty dedicated on
That's a
walking.
lie, because I stood right next to you.
Call him out. Call him out. Nobody's safe.
Cool. I was like, oh, picture.
That's
All
when you were
right.
messing with your phone, right? And then I
Yeah,
called
Yeah.
that's a damn lie, bro. I was like, oh, oh no, all right, cool, man. Nah. It's okay. It was your day. It was your day.
It was before.
It was your day. It wasn't before. Like, nah.
Take the picture.
It wasn't even
so
because you're like, hey, and I stopped and I was like, oh, and I was like,
could've
oh,
sworn I
all
said
right,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
It's okay.
My bad.
Yeah, you good.
Nah, I just fuck with you.
Anyways, for the surprise, kidnapping me and taking me out to
It was your day. I was
Petrified
like, you know
Forest.
what? Get your solo pic. All right, cool.
To your
It's all
thing.
good.
Yo, what was the dollhouse? The exit? Yo,
Yeah.
that chick was hard on you, bro. She was like,
Yeah.
What-
did
I
you
missed
didn't
it
see
now.
you didn't see that?
Big
Oh, the big girl.
The big girl that was
yeah,
humping
she
up
came-
on him.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
and then she came
yeah.
all up in my ear, and I was like, I
was-
I don't discriminate. So I was like, who's getting the number though? So
I was in the bush, bro.
Yo.
Like, I was
she wanted you to be in the bush.
She
so-
absolutely did.
pushing me in the bush.
I mean,
So get out that bush and get in this
I
bush.
thought she was
Get that
whispering her
bush.
number in your ear and shit, and then she came and I was like, I mean, I'm
I
ready.
think she
So
called me Big Poppy and everything.
She did.
Yeah.
She was
I
into
mean-
it.
Big
Big
Poppy.
man.
She was into it.
Yeah, I
Something.
think she
I'm
got
like, what
confused
the
with me,
fuck?
and I was like, oh, I think it's
Yeah.
because it's dark out here,
That's all-
but
that's all you did. That's all you
Yeah.
did.
You know.
hey, I don't discriminate.
That's cool.
So,
Finally, we got our boy out there, man. I'm excited.
what was your favorite house?
Definitely the first one, I thought.
The first one?
Yeah, that was it.
What was the second one?
But it was
called?
part
What was
of
that?
it.
That was
Y'all
porcelain
remember?
doll.
The
second
What was the
one?
second one?
Oh, second was the asylum.
Yeah, it was like a hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting those mixed up for a second.
Yeah.
Because you sit down on the bench, they flip it around, and then
first one was
you're on the other side. Like what? Yeah, slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Slaughterhouse, Asylum, and then Doll Island.
Not bad.
That's
Good
dope.
themes. I think in the past they only had 2 trails. This year is the first time that they had 3. That Dollhouse one was the
I'm
first
just
time.
really surprised that they fit it in that small fucking lot, dude.
That shit is
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
It is cool. Now, again, if they had a better stage and better lighting, maybe fix that dirt up in the front a little bit.
Yeah.
That shit would be a fish.
Yeah.
No, seriously, because that shit was a little hazardous.
Yeah.
Like I'm a lot clumsy.
Yeah.
So I would be surprised if nobody has tripped on it yet, or fallen or hurt themselves. Cause
That spinning chair thing did not look safe at all.
no, it did not.
I was like, what was this? So,
I'm like that little mini ride. I was
That
like,
right. I was like,
seriously?
so we're going from here to there.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
That's
did
it?
more of a workup getting
Like, bro.
into it and getting out of it. I was like,
Yo,
we really did that.
When we all got on the little spinning one,
Yeah.
that one guy was like, all right, man, let me help you out.
Yes. You saw that, right? He was like, yo, we need to take a shift change.
You tired, right?
You're right.
I got
My
you,
turn.
I
I
got
got
they
you.
blew out dirt from underneath.
Yeah. Wait. We need a blower for these 4 people. Let's go. Hold on real quick. And they blew out dirt, and I had to get another guy to stand in for us.
Yo,
Damn it,
for
man.
real? Yeah, I
That's
saw them
amazing.
looking at us like,
Damn.
They're like, the 4 of
It
you,
was like,
Like all
bro.
4? Y'all don't
like,
want to do 2 and 2?
Man, it was
he's,
bad.
like, he's all right, but damn.
It's like, what?
Like all of you, right?
It was at the end. It was with me and you, right?
No, I was sitting next to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were sitting next to
Me
me.
and George,
You're in
right.
between.
Oh, that's right. We were in the middle. So.
That was good though. I expected more of something when we flipped around. I expected more of a reveal. It was
Yeah,
just like, all right, get up.
just
Yeah.
like something like
Yeah.
just pop
No,
out.
they just wanted some motion. They had us moving though.
But
They
honestly,
had
yeah.
to bend down and go over those fucking.
Remember the
That's
jungle
true.
gym? Yeah.
Yeah.
They had us moving.
Honestly, that was the most scary for me because I was like, yo.
couldn't see.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking trip in this shit. I'm gonna just lay here and be like, nah, y'all, I'll see y'all out there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Jen she becomes a part of the whole thing.
I'm just like, hey, get me out. No, seriously, get me out. Like, I'm not a part of this.
Oh my god, that
was great.
That was serious. That was like pretty much the most scary for me. Like you still hear like nobody
just
got
there.
me out. Like
That was great.
help me.
That is great. When I saw that area too, I got extra with it. I went all through all sorts of shit because I thought that's how you got it. I thought you couldn't go in certain areas.
Yeah, because
So when I stopped and I could turn around and I looked.
When it split, that
Yeah.
whole spot, or what the heck was that?
I saw
didn't
it
know where
too.
to go.
Yeah.
I was like, and I didn't want to go to that guy, but then I didn't want to go the wrong way.
Yep.
they were like,
So like, where do I go?
they're
They're
like,
like that way,
turn this way, sir.
That way, bitch.
I was like, thanks.
come on,
Yep.
get it together.
He's like, that way. He's just like, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That shit was great though.
That was good.
I
Good times, man. I'm glad we got you out there. I'm
For
glad we were
real.
able to con you into the whole idea.
Yeah, it was
I'm
a
glad
good
George
surprise.
let me go at the last fucking minute.
I'm glad
Nice.
you came,
You're welcome.
Jen. I'm glad
I
you
mean, I
came.
said thank you. Like, I appreciate you.
I feel a little, attacked.
Oh no.
You should
Talk
be,
to me
bitch.
nice.
Like, I ain't talking to you nice. I'm talking the way you deserve, motherfucker.
Talk to me
This
nice.
bitch talking about, oh yeah, so we're going to Petrified Forest. What's that? Oh, do you want to come?
Amen.
It was good, man.
That's how we
Thank you
do.
guys for bringing me out.
Gotta
That was a
enjoy the
really good
ride.
surprise.
This
Yeah.
It was
weekend-
great.
This
Your
weekend was
reactions
good.
made it too. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
It was
For real.
good.
And Sai, you too, man. I don't know.
I love
Like
that
I don't know if
scream.
you were like
He was amping
exaggerating
it up.
There was a time where
Definitely, I was very afraid. For sure. There's times where they got me. That's how I react, bro.
I just do the stutter step. I'll be like, oh, God.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, this bitch was straight
You
up
got- you
Mexican
got
hat
me.
dancing like along the way, and I'm like, bro, where are these
Bro.
extra steps coming from? But like, yo, this motherfucker's like literally Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, like da, da, da. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I like scary / funny shit,
Yeah.
and I mean, you gotta love the host too. That's just the bonus.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I love a good costume. I love a good like theme. I love the good scary shit, the funny shit. Like
A
that's
lot
what
of
it's all
people
about.
like-
Everybody's
a lot of
just
people
like
it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know people that don't like it, and I'm like, why?
I said
Exactly,
that
yeah.
I don't like it, so I do scare easy, but it's more so that I just never celebrated it. So I never.
Right. Well, see, I'm glad
you
we got to
religion?
pop your celebration
Yeah.
Are you
cherry.
religious?
Well, my parents.
Your religion?
See,
Yeah, I
and that's
guess
the
so.
thing, though. My
Sure.
parents, like, this is
What
what,
kind of-
it is.
What kind of bucket would you use to get your candy? Or what was it? Pillowcase?
Jack-o'-lantern?
Pillowcase or
Pillowcase.
Publix
What?
bag.
Nah.
Publix bag. That's
Publix
some ghetto
plastic.
shit, Jack.
Not paper.
Holy
we
shit.
use plastic. You know, we
At least she said
recycle.
public. She didn't say like a
recycle.
Save-A-Lot bag.
Nah.
Nah, Save-A-Lot don't even got bags. Son of a bitch.
Yo, for real.
Save-A-Lot didn't exist back then.
I'm sure they did.
It was Goodwins.
It was
Good wins.
Fucking
Goodings, no.
Albertsons. Goodings, that's right.
Goodings.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
We used to get the
Goodings,
cakes from
yes.
there, and then it was Albertsons.
Yeah, I
But
remember
we've
that.
always been
Food
Publix.
Lion. Do you remember Food Lion?
Yeah,
Nah,
damn.
throwing it
Throwing
back.
back.
Yo, for real.
Showing our
But we went to
age.
Publix. We went to Publix because it's always been in front of my house. Since
Bro,
we've
and
lived
and
there.
that's where shopping is a pleasure.
Yo, straight up,
True,
yo, straight
true.
up. Tis the season, yo.
At least we got some footage.
All for the spooky shit. I'm with it. I like the darkness. Darkness, dark chicks.
Darkness,
I'm
dark chicks.
Dark with it. So,
That's my motto. Have you ever heard my motto?
no.
Yeah, I think you've heard my motto. Dark chicks with hips and lips. Something to grip, something to kiss.
I
I've never-
love it, though. I want to
That's-
incorporate
That's my
that.
criteria. That's how I live by.
I want to
That's
quote
my-
that. I need to write that shit down.
But that's honestly, that's me. So just give me credit at least.
No, I'm gonna quote it. I'm gonna quote it. I don't steal shit. That's why I don't like asking for shit, because I don't need nobody. Except Horge. I need Horge all day. Every day. Except he be ignoring me
Horge.
like I'm a fucking side chick.
Who's Horge?
though.
That's Jay. Jay Trey is horrid.
Oh, my bad. J Trey.
Nah, yeah.
Sorry.
Horge, you know what? Yo,
I like it. I've always
That's,
liked
that
I
it.
could be
mean,
it.
he's been my
Maybe it.
Horge. Like, I
Just
mean,
take some time.
I should just
That's
take
it.
it, accept
I mean,
it, right?
Accept it, yeah,
accept
for sure.
it.
Just
Just
take it in.
embrace
Embrace
who
it.
you are.
Embrace it.
Exactly.
Horge.
Embrace that shit. You're my Horge.
There you go.
You know, and that comes from
Wow,
because
point
Jorge
right here
and
on the
George.
shore, on the show.
John calls me hip hip. I got people call
Hip,
me
hip.
Cholo.
Jorge.
That's true.
Jorge.
Sean.
Remember hip hip.
Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to
Horge is
Sean,
mine.
bro.
Yeah.
Horge.
Anybody talk to him recently? We gotta hit him up.
Yo, I had a throwback pic. I was gonna send it to the group, and I forgot. I'd be distracted.
It's all good.
But he was just, Sean being Sean.
But write this shit down. Dark chicks.
Oh, my bad. I get distracted, but you're right. I pulled it out. I'm just playing with the pen. All right. Go ahead.
Dark chicks with hips and
I'm
lips.
slow. You need to slow it down for me.
Dark chicks.
Voice to
With
text, yo.
hips.
Voice to text.
Yo, shh. Nah, man.
What you got over there? A note
I
pen?
I got my hand over here.
She's got a stylist and everything.
Dark chicks, go on.
With
I'm slow, bro. Like,
Proceed.
I'm retarded. Did
Why-
you not see the handicap sticker?
I got you.
Why are you writing?
With hips.
And Alex over there. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Type it.
And lips.
All right. Dark chicks with lips and hips.
Something
Hips
to
and lips.
hips and lips. Something to grip. Something to kiss.
Something to grip.
Shut your
Bam.
face, bro.
Something to get.
That's it. You meet that criteria? Let's go.
Something to grip,
Grip.
something to kiss.
Boom.
Damn, got it.
That's it. Keep it simple.
And then ski ski.
Wait, you forget the last line.
Giggity.
All right, so
dash sigh. There we
Yeah,
go.
we need
Shout
sound
out.
effects, by the way.
What
the
up?
Yeah,
when
we'll
are
get
we
sound
ever gonna
effects.
do this?
What's up?
big shout out to Petrified Forest. Thank you guys for having us out. Thank you to George for sponsoring it, making it happen. You know what I mean? Halloween though, that brings us to our next topic because we were talking about because you gotta celebrate somehow. Whether you're going to a party downtown, whether you're dressing up some way, somehow.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking about doing some John Wick. Jen's thinking about doing a Teletubby. We had this one dressed up as Velma. What are you gonna be?
I told y'all.
Houston.
Jason
Oh.
Momoa, bro.
Jason Momoa. He likes how I went right over that. I just-
See, this is the thing.
Embrace it, Alex. Embrace it.
This
That's
is
how
the
we
thing,
do
though.
it.
I've done the
Aquaman.
Teletubby for like almost a decade
You're
now.
lucky we have a guest.
What do you mean, yo? Whip
No,
it
he's
out.
talking about me.
Whip it out.
And for who's been listening in, okay,
Yes.
you know
Velma.
what's going on.
Yes.
I don't.
So he's asking what he's gonna be for Halloween.
Let's not explain
Let's
this.
ask-
No, explain this.
Fine,
Explain
ask
this.
Horge what he's
I
gonna be
need
for
the
Halloween.
cliff notes. I need the cliff
All right,
notes.
so I'm gonna be John Wick.
We're not gonna.
This
do
one's gonna be Jason Momoa stuntman.
In Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Or Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. He's gonna be Jon Snow.
I think you need
I
to be
dig
Jon
it.
Snow.
You don't know? You know who they are?
And this one's gonna dress blue
I'll be
as
Hodor.
Scooby Doo.
Huh?
I could
Why
be
blue
Hodor.
though?
Blue's gonna be Scooby Doo,
Hodor.
and then he's gonna dress up
Oh,
as
got you. My
Velma.
bad. I thought you were saying he was gonna be a blue Scooby Doo, and I was like, why?
Oh,
blue?
got you. No, blue will be Scooby Doo.
No, I got you. I got you.
Boom.
No, I got you.
There we
Bam.
go.
You gonna be Thelma?
No,
Velma, yeah.
No,
Velma.
not at all.
There you go, just like
Yeah,
that.
I saw the
it's
pictures
Thelma.
in the chat.
That's what it's about.
So I was like, I need to go.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the
these.
show. Yeah,
I do.
Huh?
I
'Cause I
opened
missed
that
it.
at work.
Me too.
Yo,
me too. When
I did the same thing. Yeah,
I was like,
oh,
yo,
Tell
it's
me what's
always,
going on,
yo,
dude.
this chat is always trying to get me.
Tell me how I was in a fucking
Dano.
the
Yep.
doctor's
It's always
office.
Dano too.
Yes. Yeah, as soon as I see who it's from, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because I'm at a doctor's appointment with my mom, and I was just like, no. My fucking big ass screen, like, oh, my bad, mom.
Well, hold on. That's a good topic though. Group chats, man. Like,
Yeah, that's how I was gonna get right into that.
Chats.
Yeah, I do too.
Are you kidding me? That shit makes my day. I love it.
And it's cool how like you have your own, like you have like maybe 4 or 5 chats where it's like these are exclusive, and like you have some people in like some of the same other chats, but they're with only other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like those are the only conversations that you guys have. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Bro, I have a chat that went through like 3 different evolutions, and as we would add people, drop people,
yeah.
add people, drop.
That's the
Now
best.
we have our own, like that's the VIP one.
Do you think everybody has a dirty chat like the one that we have?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody has one of those, right?
Are you kidding me? Look. Talk about the best of both worlds. I have the guy group chat, and I have the girl group chat.
Wow.
Fucking with it.
That's
And
awesome.
guess what?
You're
Guess
greedy.
what?
So what y'all talking
I'm
about?
fucking
That's greedy, bro.
Yes. No. But you know what?
What
You
y'all
know
talking
what?
about?
Yo, the girl group chat, I still be seeing titties.
But from where?
From the girls in the chat.
The girls?
Did I not say the
Wow.
So the actual girls be dropping.
Yeah. Loving it. Keep going.
Is our chat the dirtiest one you guys got, or does it get deeper with you guys other deeper chats that I don't know about?
I started another chat with the other group.
Oh man!
Oh wow.
The rave crew.
Well, the rave
but you know, and they're getting as good as ours, but it's not.
No, Sean be harassing, all of us actually.
Yeah, he does that to you. He doesn't dare do that to.
He only calls me at like 2 or 3 o'clock.
Does it on purpose. He's like, oh, I know I could mess up right now.
Yeah. Is that what he does? Does he
Yeah.
pregame before the call?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does. I think it's
You get typed?
I think he falls into the call because
you're
he gets into it. He's just doing him, and then he's like, I think I did right now. Fucking call Alex.
That sounds about right.
Fucking call that guy.
That's
No,
really
he
on
smokes
point.
So loud though. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's
He sucks it down hard for
Hey
sure.
Al.
Let me tell you something.
Albert, yes. I was trying to remember what it is that he calls you. It's Albert.
Albert.
Yes, yes.
Wasn't that your middle name? Fucking Milbert?
Milbert.
Yeah, that's a
What's
name.
What is it?
That's a Milbert
Anybody know
name.
my
It's
middle?
Charlotte's Web. What's the Charlotte's
Nope.
Web pig?
Nope.
Babe?
No, Charlotte's Web. Wilbur.
That's not my middle name.
I don't know, but he told me it's close to it. I'm going with Wilbur.
Your middle
It's
name.
really
Forge Wilbur.
Where's Wilbur?
Wilfred.
Wilfred, I knew it. Damn it, I was going to say it. I was going to say Wilfredo.
Not Wilfredo, not.
Forge Wilbur.
You have one?
That's
You have a
good.
middle name?
Yeah, I do. Agosto.
Oh, wow.
I like
know
that one. Augusto.
What's wrong?
I like that.
It's my grandfather's.
I like
That
that.
sounds very like,
Double
royal,
A.
I
yo.
feel honored to. It's gonna get
You should be. I feel
double
honored to
A.
know
I
Augusto
mean, I
over
don't
here.
like how it sounds.
You're like AA, you know?
You need to tell
Yeah.
that's that yo. That should be your
Rodriguez.
pickup line right there. Be
AA.
like, yo, you need to go to rehab. AA.
Hey.
Come get your AA right
Get
here,
that
girl.
AA.
That's dope.
It's genius, man.
Yeah.
I think it's so
crazy.
smart.
Who made money?
Me.
Somebody got paid.
Who just made
Somebody's
money?
got
Here,
paid. Yeah,
baby.
we heard
Yeah,
that. J
there
Trey.
you
J Trey
go.
making that
Yo, if
money,
you haven't
baby.
checked it out yet, you need to go on eBay and check out the J Trey store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But anyways, el hoyo negro.
You making money.
So the developers, man, that's how they make money. You gotta buy. You don't buy the game. You buy like in-play stuff. So you got like
surprised you didn't hear
downloadable
about this,
content.
man. The Fortnite.
No, I heard there was something wrong and something happened.
There's nothing wrong. They're revamping. They're doing the whole game again.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So like the black hole showed up and
it's
sucked
like,
up
it's like
everybody's
the
spend.
new
Explain,
the new
explain.
episode,
I
right?
was seeing
Like the new.
memes that were talking about Fortnite being down. And so, in that respect, I thought like something negative happened. But it
A
sounds
black
like
hole
they're-
showed up and took everybody's stuff away, like all the upgrades you did, all the stuff that you spent
shit.
money on.
Yeah.
But there was a statement released afterwards saying that you didn't
So,
lose all your stuff, you're gonna get it
publicity
back. Exactly.
Nice.
I heard somebody equated to the same thing that Popeyes was doing. Like they're trying to bring attention to the moment that they bring something back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Well, they're trying to do like freaking McDonald's. Like the McRib has been coming back
Yeah.
since
the exact
I've
same
been born.
strategy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought into it
I have
because
not either.
you know what, my
was
sister
thinking
would
of
be
trying
like,
one.
"Ooh, the McRib," and I'm like, "Ooh, like why do people keep finding this like, quote unquote better than sex?" Like I don't know what
That's
they're doing.
insane.
I hate when people use that because
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
seriously,
ridiculous. Come
because
on
those
now.
are not comparable.
There
Like,
was
I'm
this one
sorry.
time I had cheesecake and I heard somebody say it was better than sex and I was like, come on, man, and I ate the cheesecake and I was like,
I was like, you know what?
Pero,
Nah, I would have been like, yo, I'm with that.
it was a good cheesecake. I'm just
I
saying.
mean,
It's good cheesecake. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here in Jack in the Box podcast with our episode 12.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. We went ahead and enjoyed ourselves some fun times over at a Petrified Forest. Shout out to you guys out there making it awesome for us to experience.
Yep.
And catch us on the next one. You can catch us on what? Give them your Instagram handles and whatnot.
I'll be at Instagram, Stay Young Live Fresh. Hit me up. You know your boy. Just spell it out. Stay Young Live Fresh.
Your boy Jorge_El3.
Nah, I mean, special guest of the show, Jlove. How can they find you?
JTVRAS29.
There you go.
Short
You're going to find that.
Like me.
SYKOTIC101 on everything, and that's how you find this guy. So,
That's right.
on behalf of everybody, thank you guys for checking out the show.
Peace.
See ya. Peace.